Okay. Now, the last sentence I have done was I have been to China. Of course, it's a simple one. I have been to China. It's like I went to school. All right? I went to school. Only the verb part. The verb has got two units, have, been. So we have to call have an auxiliary, and been is a verb. The same tense now, again, the same tense. I'm dealing with the same tense, and in the same tense structure, present perfect structure, I'm going to do another sentence. Okay, what shall we do? The people in the stadium. The people in the stadium have shouted at the footballers. Okay, now please write the sentence. The people in the stadium have shouted at the footballers. We have auxiliary verb, we have prepositional phrases, we have noun phrases here. Okay, which part is the noun phrase part? Which part is the noun phrase part? Okay, an answer is coming from Jada and Sıla. People in the stadium. But don't forget, it's the people in the stadium. Okay, the people in the stadium. Very good. The people in the stadium. Very good, Sıla. Now, the people in the stadium have shouted at the footballers. No problem, Jada. Now, okay, I'm making it a little bit larger. Okay, larger because the sentence is long. Noun phrase and verb phrase. In the noun phrase part, we have a noun phrase and a prepositional phrase. The noun phrase is article the. Noun is people. Article is the. Noun phrase is people. And in the prepositional phrase part, we have a preposition and a noun phrase. Preposition is in. Noun phrase is article the. Noun is stadium. Now look at that, please. Okay. The people in the stadium. The people is noun phrase, article and noun. In the stadium is prepositional phrase, in is preposition. And the noun phrase is article and noun, the stadium. Okay. Now in the verb phrase part. The verb is shouted, but it has two units, have shouted, so you have to call it a verb phrase. Verb phrase. Verb phrase is auxiliary and the verb. Auxiliary is have, verb is shouted. Okay. Have shouted. Now, at the footballers is a prepositional phrase. Preposition is at. The footballers is a noun phrase. Article is the. Noun is footballers. Very simple. Okay, shouted at the footballers. Verb phrase is auxiliary and verb have shouted. To the footballers is a prepositional phrase. Preposition is to, and the footballers is a noun phrase. The is an article and footballers is a noun. Okay? Lovely. Now let me make things more difficult and larger. Now, how? The University of Oxford, let me say. The University of Oxford. Okay, is an institution in England. The University of Oxford is an institution in England. Let's do this. It's simpler and easier than the previous ones. Simple and easy. Noun phrase and verb phrase. In the noun phrase part, we have a noun phrase and a prepositional phrase. Of is a preposition. You see? In the noun phrase part, we have an article, the, and a noun, university. Could you repeat the sentences again? This last sentence you mean? The University of Oxford is an institution in England. Okay, can you see it? Can you see it? The University of Oxford is an institution in England. The University of Oxford is a noun phrase. The university, and of Oxford is a prepositional phrase. Of is a preposition and Oxford is a noun. Okay. Oxford is a noun. Now, is an institution in England. It's a verb. Verb is. Not an auxiliary verb. There's no auxiliary here. An institution in England is a noun phrase. But we have to divide it into two. An institution in England. An institution is a noun phrase. In England is a prepositional phrase. An institution is article an. Noun is institution. Prepositional phrase is preposition in. Noun England. Let me show you this time. You see? The university is a noun phrase. Article noun. Of Oxford is a prepositional phrase. Preposition and noun. Okay? And let me continue. Verb phrase. Is verb. Noun phrase is divided into two. Noun phrase and prepositional phrase. Noun phrase is article noun and institution. Prepositional phrase is in England, preposition and noun. Okay? Take a picture. Smile. Right. The children in the garden are playing football with the kids from the school. The children in the garden are playing football with the kids in the school. Long sentence. The children in the garden are playing football with the kids in the school, with the kids from the school. All right. Sentence. Noun phrase, verb phrase. In the noun phrase part, what do we have? The children in the garden is noun phrase. Very good, Shukriye. The children in the garden. Jada is writing. Yeah, same. The children in the garden. Yes. The children in the garden, we have to divide it into two. What is that? Noun phrase and prepositional phrase. Noun phrase and prepositional phrase. In the noun phrase part, we have an article which is the, and noun which is children. The children. In the prepositional phrase part, we have in the garden, and preposition is in, and noun phrase is the garden. Article the, noun is garden. So let me show you. Okay? Simple. The children in the garden. The same structure as we did in the previous ones. In the verb phrase part, we have a verb phrase which is auxiliary divided into auxiliary and verb. Auxiliary is are, verb is playing. Verb phrase is divided into two. Okay? Verb phrase is divided into two. Auxiliary and verb are playing. And football with the kids from the school. Big noun phrase. Now, because it begins with football, we have to call it a noun phrase. Football with the kids. Okay, football with the kids and from the school. Okay, football with the kids from the school. Divided into two. Football with the kids from the school. Football with the kids is a noun phrase. Okay, let me do football with the kids first. Noun phrase. Noun phrase is divided into two. Noun, football. With the kids is prepositional phrase. Preposition is with. The kids is a noun phrase. article, the, noun is kids. Let me show you. Okay. Playing. Football with the kids is a noun phrase. Football with the kids is a noun phrase. Okay? And what did I do? I'm sorry. I don't want to make you confused. I'm sorry. Yes. Look at that. Football with the kids. Football with the kids is a noun phrase, and noun phrase is divided into two, noun and prepositional phrase. Noun is football. Noun is football. Preposition is with the kids. Preposition is with the kids. Noun is football. Prepositional phrase is with the kids. Prepositional phrase is divided into two. With is preposition and the kids is noun phrase. Article is the and noun is kids. Okay? Now, from the school. From the school is a prepositional phrase. Preposition is from and noun phrase. The school. Article is the. Noun is school. Okay? From the school. From the school. So, are playing football with the kids from the school. Are playing is a verb phrase divided into auxiliary and verb, are playing, and the second noun phrase is divided into two, noun phrase and prepositional phrase. In the noun phrase part, we have football with the kids. Noun phrase is divided into two, noun and prepositional phrase. Noun is football. Prepositional phrase is with the kids. With is a preposition. The kids is a noun phrase. And from the school is a prepositional phrase. From is a preposition. The school is a noun phrase. Okay, now in the following weeks I will do more complicated sentences, and it will be very useful for you because I will ask you to translate each one separately and then put them in the Turkish word order. So this syntax will be very useful to you in translation. Okay, this is all for this week. All right. Watch the video again. I have also recorded it on my mobile phone and I will share it on YouTube. Okay. See you next week. Bye bye.